Hello everyone, so I am joined by our beautiful Adel Macbeth here. Adel, tell everybody when you joined the team.
I joined Team Freedom a little while before pharmacy, but it wasn't great for me because I started and then there was an incident and it literally stopped instantly. However, I loved the vibe of the team that I felt instantly, and that's the reason I continued with the team onto the new business.
So this was when we were in a previous company, and then we moved over into pharmacy in pre-launch period. What was it about pharmacy that felt different from the previous company for you?
To be honest, I didn't do much of the previous company. However, the fact it failed instantly, but that was due to a fire or something, wasn't it? But yeah, that was more. This just seems different. It's massive. I was really worried, I'll be honest. I didn't know whether to actually think, right, do I bother spending the time I don't have doing this business? But because the team were so behind it and they'd researched into pharmacy and how trustworthy it was, and I liked the values that it had in it as well, like the fact that they used recyclable materials, they made their own stuff, they employed so many people and gave so many people a job out of it, and were bringing money to women like myself. It felt like they were a giving company to us.
So this is a company that is steeped in heritage. It is 3 or 4 generations deep, over 70 years old. Turkish company, but now a global brand. And the whole ethic feels different here, doesn't
Absolutely,
it?
yeah. It's like a family.
It is a family. And they start the call with, hello, pharmacy family. And we are a family in the community. And it's a really beautiful energy to be a part of, because here, everybody feels like they win, right?
Absolutely.
So, Adel, you're now a bronze manager. Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel very proud to say this.
So what that means is that Adel in her business has to do a minimum of 5,000 wholesale pounds worth every single month, but also support somebody else that comes through at that level as well. So it's a really prestigious and amazing opportunity for you. You touched on earlier that you don't have time to run this business. So your life is very busy. You are a hairdresser. Mm-hmm. You have an at-home salon.
I have actually, yep.
Previously had a salon, but moved to an at-home salon when you had the girls.
Yep, 7 years ago. 2
children in tow. One with very complex needs, about to go to a specialist school.
Yep.
In September. Mm-hmm. So the transition period is very, very hard for you.
So many appointments.
You
don't realise how many appointments there are. With the summer holidays, you just presume you're going to have time to get everything done. You have less time. Genuinely less time, I think, over the summer holidays to run.
So your life is filled around hairdressing, caring for your children, and a complex SEN child. Any SEN parent will tell you that is a full-on job on its own. Mm-hmm. All the report writing, appointments, and all that comes with that as well.
PA for your family.
And yet somehow you still built an incredible business as a leader here.
Yeah, and let's not remember the fact that you have to be a wife, a cook, a chef, a photographer, a consultant. I feel like I'm permanently mediating between the family and like
everyone else.
It's like the amount of hats a parent wears is quite unbelievable, I think.
But you still fit your business in?
Absolutely, I do. I mean, whether it is I do it on a dog walk, actually, I quite often will be texting people when I'm walking the dog. I will do it when I'm in a queue outside the school waiting for the children. I've been in the bingo queue before, and I've sent out some messages and I've had an order, and I was like,
if you
bingo, and I've just placed
doing that, would you just be scrolling on your phone?
Absolutely, yeah. It's just what people do, isn't it? They don't want to talk to random strangers sometimes. I mean, personally, I'll have a chat with anyone, but the amount of people you see that heads down, like just doing nothing, and it's like, you could be earning money while you're doing that. And it's crazy for the fact that people just say, oh no, it's not for me. You don't know what it is.
Don't know what it is. And so talk me through, Adel won't mind me telling you she's not the most technical person in the world.
I'm useless.
She's not what you would consider a typical influencer, maybe,
no, absolutely
with
not.
Content creation or anything like that. She's a very busy, stressed, exhausted parent. So how do you find the fact that we have a lot of the content there pre-prepared for you? We've got the training, the support, all of that onboarding stuff. How is that for you?
I couldn't do this if that wasn't there. Because you guys have made such, it's so easy. Just open, copy, paste, use. Everything I need is there. And if it isn't, someone in the team that's so supportive will help me out anyway.
Absolutely. And so what would you say to anybody sat on the fence looking and thinking, oh, maybe, but I'm just not sure?
You're stupid for not trying. You're literally setting yourself up to... How do you know it's not going to work if you don't try it? Like I say to my kids all the time, how did you know you like chocolate for the first time until you tried it?
100% no. And so, here we are. You've been to Malaga with the company.
Yeah.
You qualified to come to Turkey. We went to Istanbul, visited the headquarters and saw how the products were made.
And
We've been, where else have we been?
That Turkey trip, by the way, was phenomenal because the company paid for that.
Yeah,
I paid for my flight. That was it. As soon as I got off the aeroplane, they'd paid for our transfers.
In like these mini party buses.
They were luxury. They were luxury. There were actually like sparkling lights and drinks holders, and it was just like I felt like royalty. I've never been in a position where I felt royalty, but also I felt very uncomfortable because I'm not used to being like that. But every single person there made me feel so welcome. Yeah. The staff in Pharmacity, but mainly the team, the girls in the team are just such a big group of, I call them cheerleaders. Yeah. They are such cheerleaders.
And so within our team, I think it's fair to say we've got a real diverse culture. We've got people of different races, religions, ethnicities, shapes, sizes, neurotypes. We've got ADHDers, autistics, all sorts of different people. And yet we really work hard, don't we, to make everybody here feel welcomed.
Everyone feels the same. No one is up here looking down at you in a hierarchy. Like being a hairdresser, used to have the stylists and the senior stylists wouldn't talk to the juniors. They wouldn't talk to the Saturday girl or anyone like that because you wasn't in their hierarchy. It's just not like that. Everyone is a person.
And he's welcomed and he's loved and he's wanted.
Absolutely. Female, male.
Everything.
Sky blue, pink with purple dots.
And so, Adele, what's next for you on your journey?
I am going to be getting my bronze bonus. Will be my next journey. I am
and
also...
how much is the bronze bonus?
Another £750, and 2 days ago I just qualified for a £750 bonus. And you know what, it was so lovely because I was here and everyone was screaming and hugging. And also we was here, well, Kate got her golden, and that was just phenomenal for us as a team to all go, come on, we're going to do it for Kate, we're going to do it for Kate. And then we've got a massive team of girls that I've mentioned, obviously, but so many of them, maybe not every single one of them because there is so many, but her phone has not stopped.
It's not stopped.
She's like a famous person. She's getting messages left, right and centre from people that are not direct to us. They don't make money from us, nothing like that. They are just friends. So your phone must have had about 400 people messaging her going, congratulations, there's been voice notes, there's been video sent to you, she's all over the internet. Where do you get a job or a community like that?
You don't.
It's phenomenal.
It's a beautiful thing to be a part of and have that energy around you and that life force and that mindset and that personal development. And it is absolutely wonderful. Any other parting thoughts?
I personally, myself, have learned a lot of personal development in my confidence, in how I feel about myself, as in knowing what I want out of life, knowing what I want to bring to my life. And I wouldn't have had any of that had I not have joined Team Freedom and Pharmacy.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining me, Adele, and I'll see you on our next trip.
Yay!